Take a look at this raspberry sorbet 3D energy drink. There's the 16 fluid ounce. At least that's what it should say. 473 milliliters. Energy evolved. Zero sugar, no dyes. 200 milligrams caffeine. That's a fair amount. Frame of reference would be 8 ounce. So half of this for a coffee would be like 75 to 120 milligrams. So I guess per volume, this is lower, but in total, it's more than a cup of coffee. So 10 calories, 135 milligrams of sodium on there. There are some vitamins. We've got niacin, B6, B12, pantothenic acid. Those are all 200% of your daily value. Carbonated water, caffeine, sodium citrate, 3D energy active blend, potassium sorbate, sodium benzoate, which are preservatives, calcium, so that again, citric acid, malic acid. So those are going to be either stabilizers or just like flavor components, a sour, citrusy, almost like apple flavor for the malic acid. And then sucralose and ACE-K are low-calorie sweetener sugar alternatives. Do your research on those and understand what you're drinking. Because there is some mixed research on some of those sweeteners. Natural raspberry sorbet type flavor and natural lemon flavor. So that's it on the ingredients. Should be good. Not much to say about how it looks. It's nice and clear. You can see a bit of the carbonation. Yeah, very nice. All right. Again, this is the 3D Energy Raspberry Sorbet flavor. Straight out. Actually, let me do a smell test first. Can't really smell anything from the can. From the glass, it definitely smells like a fruit. Yeah. Not a strong smell, really. Pretty decent raspberry flavor going on. A lot of the carbonation went away. Pouring it into a glass. Let me try it from the can here. Yeah, depending on your glass, in this case, it had to travel a long distance. I lost a lot of the carbonation. I think it'd be fine from a glass with ice. There's enough flavor here that it would work. But if you prefer carbonation, just drink it from the can so you don't lose that. Trying to think how I can describe the flavor here. To me, raspberry sorbet, either that or some sort of cotton candy or some type of like artificial. I mean, they call it natural, right? Do they call it natural? Natural raspberry sorbet type flavor, natural lemon flavor. So, whatever that means. Yeah. So, to me, maybe a cotton candy, I guess, sorbet, as in a cold, dessert. Sure. You get those artificial sweetener tastes, like the aftertaste and everything to them. The sucralose and the ACE-K, they were fine to me. I've gotten used to them. Out of the 3 energies that I've had, I wouldn't say this is my favorite flavor, but it's okay. You know, if you're into raspberry flavored stuff, it could work out for you. It does have that, like I can't even say strong sweetness because it's sugar alternatives and they have their own like version of sweet, but add that to it with the bit of aftertaste from the sucralose and ACE sweeteners, and then add that sorbet, like, I guess, raspberry flavor. It's fine to me, but, personal preference. There's that. Yeah. And 200 milligrams caffeine for the can is a fair amount. It's a lot to drink in one sitting. Sorry. So if you are sensitive to caffeine, this is clearly not the drink you should be drinking. It does have some vitamins in here, the niacin, B6, B12, pantothenic acid. Those are common ones in energy drinks. And then in this case, 200% of your daily value for each one of those. And it also has 135 milligrams of sodium. So that's 6% of your daily value. It's kind of like a bag of chips, but in drink form with like amount of sodium in it. So up to you. If you have kidney issues or something, clearly don't drink high sodium stuff. I think that's how it works. But for everyone else, you're probably fine. It's related to water retention and such. So yeah, it's okay to me. If you're into just classic energy drinks with pretty much all the same components but different flavors, this is one of those. That was the Raspberry Sorbet 3D Energy.